Hey everyone, so I'm going to go out and do a very rare out and about kind of Blu Ray hunt video. There's a few things I've seen on the CEX app, so we're going to head to Colchester today. I think UK's oldest recorded town. There we go. Every day's a school day. Yep, going to go there, going to have a quick shoot around, hopefully pick up a few things I've got tagged on the CEX app. Might dive into a couple of charity shops if I get time. It's 7 degrees. 7 degrees here today, so it's a bit fresh. Yeah, let's get going. I'm going to hit rush hour traffic, I think, so it's going to be a bit of a nightmare journey, but I'm going to go now, and then this afternoon I might be able to record a different type of video later on. So yeah, I'll catch you later. And we're here. So yeah, popped up. When did driving become like a video game? Like, I swear, the amount of potholes you have to dodge, it's just like you're trying to do a video game. And then you've got other drivers on their side of the road trying to dodge theirs using your side of the road by swerving into you. But yeah, and then the big boss level was when a massive tractor with a massive trailer on the back decided to pull out, and you got to do 25 miles an hour instead of 60. Anyway, enough rambling about middle-aged man problems. Let's see where we can go. I'll try and film a little bit around where I am, depends how busy it is. It is raining as well, so another fun fact about the UK is if you ever decide you want to go out and do something, you will get 100% chance of rain. So yeah. The other fun fact about UK multi-storey car parks is during the day you can park your car in them, and at night you get to use them as a public urinal. So yeah, really clears the nostrils out when you go down there. Really good if you've got congestion. So this building here used to be the Odeon Cinema in Colchester, so when I was a young boy that's where I saw a lot of my films. Time to clear the nostrils out again now through this late night urinal. So back in the car now with, yeah, I went around town, popped in a few charity shops, not a lot there, it's the usual story. Yeah, I did get a few bits from CX. I went in HMV looking for a particular title, but they sold out. So I'll wait, there's no hurry to get it. But yeah, so yeah, back in the car park. I was going to shoot home now, and then I'll probably go through the pickups and just show you what I picked up. Catch you soon. So we're back, and yeah, let's quickly go through the pickups I picked up today. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 titles from CEX. There was one on the list that I'd had tagged, and by the time I got in there, they had the classic situation where they found the discs, but they couldn't find a case for it. So, you know, could have had 6, but 5 is fine. So the first one I picked up, let's go through these. So here's one. It's a sequel, I think it's a 90s based film, horror film, 82 minutes long. And there's a sequel to Mimic, which is obviously Mimic 2. I have seen this one a little while ago. I thought it was fine. It's not amazing, but there's something about 90s kind of horror movie which just has a bit of a warm kind of cozy feeling for me. I don't know, obviously that makes me weird, but yeah, there's something about a 90s horror, like practical effects, you know, the equipment they were using to film this stuff, the lighting and the cameras and such, all on point, and yeah, it still holds up really well today when they're shot normally. Yeah, I really enjoyed this one. It's not, like I say, it's not an amazing film, won't be for everyone, but yeah, Mimic 2, happy to pick that up for £6. Now, next one I picked up was, weirdly, one that I streamed and I didn't really enjoy, to be honest. Now, obviously, the obvious question there would be, if you didn't enjoy it, why would you pick it up? Now, horror, obviously, is... it's the only genre I can think of that gets a free pass. So what I mean by that is, if I watch a comedy and I don't find it funny, then that comedy's gone. It's no use to me. If I watch a horror movie and it doesn't scare me or it doesn't entertain me that much, I still keep it around half the time, and I'll go back to it at another point. There's just something about them that will lure me back in, and that is pretty much the case with this film so far. I know a lot of people got on with this one. I didn't on the first watch, but I'm happy to give it another go. And I think it made a big enough splash when it came out that, yeah, it'll be one that in the future I think I want to go back to and revisit. And that is The Monkey. So, yep, The Monkey, it was fine. I was hoping for a little more, little better. Maybe more is not the right word. Maybe a little better. Yeah, I just found it slightly disappointing. With that kind of cover, I was expecting really high hopes. Obviously, like a Final Destination type thing, where like these deaths are coming and you've got to look out for all these red herrings. And yeah, when he bangs his drum, then someone's up next and all that sort of stuff. It was fine, but like I say, happy to give it another go. Horror, obviously, is my weak spot, so I will definitely go back to that one and find some enjoyment out of it, even if it's not, you know, the full enjoyment that I wanted when I went into it. So I think the next, I've got one more here which I have seen, then 2 more I haven't seen. So the one that I have seen, again I streamed, but now bear with me with this one, give me a chance. So I picked up the Minecraft movie, okay? So Minecraft movie, it was fine. You know, it was a family film, so I sat down with my little one, we watched this, and there was enough laughs in it for like adults. It wasn't horrendous, it wasn't that bad. It obviously is a CGI fest, but Jack Black and... what's his name? Aquaman, I can't think of his name now, Jason Momoa. They held their own, you know, it made the film bearable. So yeah, happy to have that one, because if it's one that we want to sit down and watch as a family, then that's one I'll quite happily sit through again, because you know, like I say, it had funny enough bits in it to keep me entertained if I've got to watch a family film. So I didn't mind picking up one up for £6 as well. So the next 2 are ones that I've wanted to watch, but just hadn't got to, so I thought, well, they've dropped in price to £6 again, so I think all of these were £6? Yeah, there you go, that's my weak point, £6. So this one is a Clint Eastwood film, and that is Juror number 2. So I'm pretty sure Ollie from Ollie Loves Films has spoke about this one a few times back in the time this came out, with a bit of high praise, I'm sure, behind it. So yeah, Clint Eastwood, quite happy to find out what Nicholas Hoult is getting up to with Toni Collette in there. Obviously it's going to be a bit of a drama thriller, I guess, like a jury thing, obviously being Juror number 2. But yeah, haven't seen it yet, so do look forward to watching that one. Obviously I'll probably put all these titles in the end of month haul, with a bunch more stuff I've already picked up. And hopefully by then I would have seen it and be able to give you my opinion on it. And the same for this one. I'll try and watch this one before the end of the month and give you my opinion on this one. So this one, I was really intrigued when it first came out. Then I heard mixed things, and it sort of put it off my radar a little bit. But now I think like I say, £6 is the price point, which I'm happy to sort of go for it and give it a whirl. So that is The Karate Kid Legends. So yeah, really big fan of the original Karate Kid. The first one, actually the first 3 in that series, were all favourites of mine that I grew up watching. And then number 4, when they went off to like the next Karate Kid, I wasn't a massive fan. It kind of missed my target age bracket by that point, and yeah, we'd lost Ralph Macchio from the series at that point. Yeah, I thought I didn't like the one with Jackie Chan when I first watched that, but I rewatched that one last year or year before. It held up better than I expected. I remembered it being worse than it was, but it's still not my favourite. So yeah, interested to see the mixture of the two for these ones. And again, yeah, I'll hopefully have a bit more of an opinion on that one by the end of the month when I do the monthly haul video. So that was all the CEX pickups I got. I got 2 from HMV. I did go in, I think I said this briefly earlier, but I did go in for one which they didn't have in stock on a 2 for 15 deal, so I just thought I'll abandon that 2 for 15 deal. And I got a couple of sort of side distractions on the way out, and I thought I'll go back and pick those up before I leave. So I picked up a film that I have seen quite a while back, but just hadn't got on physical yet. And I've almost picked it up so many times in the past, but $4.99 was the polling point for me there. And that is I think it's an Australian film called Baby Teeth. So yep, this one was, from memory, pretty decent. That was this girl has is it a spoiler to say? I don't think it's a spoiler to say. This girl basically has got a medical condition, and she's really not well, and she meets this guy who she starts to like, but he's the kind of character that your parents don't want you to bring home. But they sort of start hanging out, and yeah, I won't go any more into the details on that. I would say people that would like this film, I would imagine, would be someone like Sammy G. I'm pretty sure you'd like one of these, mate. Ollie, I think you'd like this one. Maybe Jodie as well. Jodie's moved around. I think you might get something out of this one as well. So yeah, try not to look too much into it, I would say, because I quite liked going in quite blind and then being, fairly surprised by the end at the time. But yeah, this one was quite a nice one. Bit of an emotional kind of like thriller comedy. I think it describes itself as a comedy, but it's quite a dark comedy. But there we go. So yeah, it might be up someone's street. And then this one, again, has been popping up on my phone from different offer places that I check out regularly, and I've almost grabbed it so many times. It just seemed to be like, today was the day. So this is a Gaspar Noé film, which I've got quite a few of his films, not all of them, but quite a lot of them. And I don't know if enjoy is the right word, but they're definitely ones that they get you thinking, and they do something different. So sometimes I appreciate that just as much as enjoying a film. So yeah, this one I hadn't seen, and I had spoke about recently on the channel, one of the videos I've done, where I've got a bit of a soft spot for like people reflecting back on life, like old people as they get towards the end of their life and they're reflecting back. It's a bit of a soft spot for me, and I think this one deals with that subject matter, and that is Vortex. So as I say, I haven't seen this one. I'll try and get this one watched and give an opinion by the end of the month. But yeah, as far as I can tell, it looks like it's a French movie, I think, which follows this old couple who I think are suffering with dementia, and they're sort of going back over their life. This is the rough idea from what I can gather. I kind of don't want to let too much, I don't want to know too much going in, because I like to be surprised, but I want to know enough to get me intrigued. So that's all I know so far. Like I say, I'll give a better opinion hopefully by the end of the month. So that was it. So that was an impromptu kind of like little sort of out and about video, hopefully. So yeah, it might be hopefully a few clips before this bit to sort of show you where I went today and what I picked up. Hope you enjoyed that. I know my good friend Chris, who's one of my longest subscribers as far as I'm aware. I don't know who else has been subscribed from the start, but I know Chris has been following me from way back when I did videos. And he did put in the comments of my poll about recently, how about a out and about sort of Blu Ray hunt video, to which I kind of said, maybe towards the summer when it's a bit nicer, but I really don't get the time. It just happened to be that I've got a bit of time off work recently, and I was going out, and I thought, you know what, for Chris, I will, this is for you, pal, I'm going to just film a little bit on the way out to give a bit of a mix up on the channel. So yeah, there won't be regular things, sadly, but I just thought it was a one-off, where why not, a little bit of fun while I got the time to do it. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching as always, and I'll see you on the next video. See ya.